This is the MUSC cage. This is what you're looking for at the Citadel Mall. We're going right there inside that loading dock. We're by the food court, close to the theater. The theater is on the other side over there. We are bolting down to the ground. I need to weld these here, and it might be easier to tack it than bolt the plate down, either without the post tacked, to bolt this down, and then you can, if this is just tacked, you can plumb up your posts, and then once you're plumb, you can fully weld it rather than trying to bolt down and then the floor is not level. I could tell just by looking at it, it slopes that way. I'm thinking you bolt your plate down and then weld your posts down on top of that. Our layout, I have a measurement here on the drawings, but it should be right about here. We're coming out 5 feet and then turning this. I have measurement from that wall as well. They want to be close to this as they can without blocking it. And this is 5 feet, I believe 2 inches, because our sliding gate is on this side of that fence. So since the gate's over there, I want it to come over and butt into this one. 2 inches won't be perfect, but it'll be better than aligning. There's a little run right here and like 1 foot. Then we have a 5-foot door, and then we're coming in and over. 5-foot opening. 5-foot opening is going right here. That's post to post on the inside. And we have a 5'2" gate. So when you run it into this post here, not the gate post, sorry, the gate post, not the corner post, you'll have about 2 inches of overlap over here. All right, and then somewhere in here, we have end post, corner post, gate post. Nothing is the opening. Let's say the gate post was here. I had these little guides that we're gonna install. So the gate needs to be pretty close to the ground. We have these little sliding guides that go right here. It's just some little guides. It's a 1/2-inch hole you bolt down first. They only poke up a little bit. You gotta make sure your gate is about a 1/2 inch off the ground so these guides can keep that from swinging in and out. This is the track for our door. This turns over, goes that way, our wheels go in there. Here is our kit for that. It comes with installation guides. Read these, it'll tell you everything you need to know. You won't need to use everything. In fact, you might not need to use a lot of this. It comes with these little clips for holding the track. You can use those or not use them. And then this is hardware to finish building these. They're not symmetrical. There's a U-shaped part in there. Just make sure we're doing it right. These are what the gate hangs from. Piece of something comes up through here, then the trolley's on top. So it's a little bit adjustable if you build this. So you keep that in mind, and it'll adjust in and out and up and down. Super nice. We have caps for all the posts. I have an end cap. We're gonna have top bar everywhere. I have enough to do more than we need. Make sure when you're doing the top bar, that top bar is the same height everywhere. These are offset, so you can clamp them together and keep that bar at the same height. I don't wanna see this anywhere. We'll have to come back and redo it. I was gonna have him move all this stuff, but I think these are fine, just so they can roll. And we're coming out 5 feet, so we'll be going past these pallets. But if you want any of this stuff moved, just call me. I'll have him come up here. It doesn't look like much. And the bolts for this, they say 55, I think inch-pounds, which is not a lot. Don't go crazy with your impact. These pretty much just need to be snugged. If you oversend them, they probably will strip out. And it uses a 1/2-inch hammer drill bit, and it says it goes down. Probably need to drill that out. I drill that out 4 inches, let your dust fall in there. 55 foot-pounds of torque max. Maybe we'll get a torque wrench from the house. We'll actually use a torque wrench. But there we go. I got should be 7 of these. Plenty of tension bands. So that's a brace band. tension bands. So these will use for the fabric, and these will use for the top bar. We got 7 posts. This is our top bar and our gate frame. You might have 2 of these left over. If you do, this might be good to weld to the bottom, so it slides across that on our guide there, because it might catch on the chain link, but it might work without it. And then we're going to put the pointy side up, and our top bar needs to center up on this row of diamonds. So if you measure from the bottom of the chain link fence where it would touch the ground up to here, that'll be the center of your top bar. So your bands, that center point is going to be the inside of your cups there. So you can mark that, and you should see that line. That line would be right there where those touch in the middle. That's whatever that distance is from this last cross down there. We need your fabric puller, your 1/2 inch, 9/16, all that good stuff. And it's shady back here, it's pretty cold. Layer up, and you are in good shape.